What's up, YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here to bring you guys a new crossover battles video. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I've gotten a few suggestions to go ahead and make one. I know a few guys wanted me to go ahead and make one since I haven't done one in a while. It's going to be a little quick, but actually the crossover battles video that I'm deciding to do for this one is new Fishman Pirates versus Fullbringers. This has actually been one that's suggested to me by one of you guys, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts on who I think would win between the two. Now, the Fullbringers are amazing. Well, they're not really amazing. They're kind of compare. They're some of them are just the only ones that really are only packing any power are Genjo and Tsukushima. And the new Fishman Pirates, there's a lot of them. So this one, I'm gonna say and I actually had to think about this a little bit because at first I was like, oh, Fullbringers, but then again, I'm like 100,000 people, and the only reason why the Straw Hat Crew, when they fought the new Fisherman Pirates, were able to take half of them out was because Luffy had Haki, not necessarily because they were stronger. Because their wills, a lot of them, it's 100,000 people, bound to be a lot of people that their wills are really weak, so they were able to just knock out half of them in one clean shot. And I think about the Fullbringers, a lot of them aren't really that strong. I mean, you have I'm not saying those guys like those 100,000 men are necessarily strong, but numbers do play an important role, of course. And I think there are different squads or whatnot within them. I mean, there's at least a few I believe that are kind of, I'm not gonna say tough, but could mess somebody up pretty badly. I think there's like a poison spike squad and an iron squad, like an iron shield squad or something. But I think about okay, take a person like Riruka for example. Riruka, yes, she if I'm gonna say when she had Ichigo, some of Ichigo's power. I'm gonna give the Fullbringers their little power up that they got. I'm not gonna say them without their power up. So if you take Riruka for that power that she had, yeah, she could probably turn some of them into stuffed animals. Probably a lot of them into stuffed animals. But remember, this is a bunch of men running around, guns, shooting. These poisons, like I said, the poison spike squad, the iron shield squad. So it's 100,000 people, and she's bound to get hit. And she's never really shown to have a lot of endurance or anything. She's not like I said, Genjo, Tsukushima, where I've seen her really display a lot of speed. I mean, yes, I'm pretty sure she has some a little bit of speed, but she's never really shown anything to me where she can necessarily hold down her own for a very, very long time against all these guys. I think after a while she would definitely be overwhelmed. I think the guy's name is Giriko. I'm like, he never really showed off anything amazing to me. To be honest, I don't even really understand his powers like that. His thing is called, I think, Time Tells No Lies, and you would presume he controls time in some way, but he hasn't really shown how he controls time exactly. We see him turn into a monster, but I didn't really understand how that happened, why that happened, especially if he controls time. I would have expected him maybe to manipulate, I don't know, how the course of the battle goes, or make a person feel like they've been somewhere longer than they actually have, or their motions or something. I don't know. His powers didn't really make sense, but that giant monster, what it shown didn't really seem too strong. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know what? Hody's actually showing off more strength to me than that giant monster, that form that he had went into, Giriko. So, I'm not going to say Giriko really impressed me. So, I think Giriko could get taken down too. Who else? The Dirty Boots girl. Can't remember her name for whatever reason, but now, I think she could really kick some ass. I think she could mess a lot of people up. You know what? I take back. I think that her, Tsukushima, and Genjo could be the ones, and Yukio will be the ones to hold it down. I think that Giriko and Riruka would just get slaughtered. I don't think that they would last too long. And I'm trying to think, am I missing any Fullbringers? I don't believe I'm missing anybody. If I'm missing somebody, you guys can let me know that I forgot somebody. But from the people I'm talking about, of course, because I'm not gonna name Chad and all of them. I'm just talking about basically the people in Xcution in this video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I do think that the new Fishman pilots will win, even though I think that Genjo is stronger than Hody, I know some people were going to be mad about that. I do think that he is stronger than Hody because I mean, he had hollow powers. Yes, he did get killed by Ichigo easily, but Ichigo also did beat Aizen. So I mean, it's not like Ichigo was whack. But yeah, Genjo, he's pretty strong. He knows Getsuga Tensho. He has his own Seto and stuff like that. And Tsukushima, um, he has speed. He can slash people, cut them up, of course. But I also think his ability may be kind of useful since he can make people think that they know him. I don't really think if he, let's say, he fought Hody, that would really matter too much. If he tried to get Hody to fight with them on their side, I don't think that would really happen because Hody just seems like he's all around bad. I don't think he would care if somewhere along the way he was his friend. Like let's say he replaced Arlong and what's his name, Hody's eyes. I think he would still do the same thing. So I don't think it would really make much of a difference because I think sometimes some people kind of confuse Tsukushima's ability and think it gives him automatic control over people. It just gets him to kind of know the person, or like not him to know the person, but something or someone to know him. But we also seen him use that ability in different ways, set up traps and all that. So I do think that the Fullbringers could wipe out quite a number of people. I think, in fact, I think a lot of them would. I mean, I think about in terms of hollows, how they're able to wipe out quite a bit of people. But then we also think that even though Hody has some, or kind of a weak crew, and even his top subordinates haven't really shown to be strong. I mean, eventually, I think Tsukushima, because Tsukushima again, it's not like he has like this real explosive ability. Like if it was Ichigo, Kenpachi, and maybe a couple other captain level people, then I think they would be defeated. But since it's not like Genjo has really been the only one to show off like a beam like Zero that could probably take out a bunch of people at the same time. Because I'm thinking about, okay, Tsukushima doesn't have a move like a Zero to take out a bunch of people. I think he's strong. Don't get me wrong. I think he can. Personally, I think he could beat Hody in a fight, but I don't think that it would really matter if he beat Hody because we're talking about the crew as a whole. So I'm gonna have to say, since I think that the Fullbringers would eventually get tired because I think two of them would get taken down. Yukio may be able to do something, but eventually I think they'd be pretty much in trouble. I think the new Fishman Pirates could possibly win. I'm not saying by a whole bunch, but I think the new Fishman Pirates would win. But give me your thoughts on what you guys think. If you, oh yeah, it also depends on where they're at. If they're in the water, then yeah, I think they would win. If they're above water, I still think there's a chance that they could win. But you never know. The Fullbringers probably could maybe overcome them. But anyway, yeah, like I said, give me your thoughts on what you think. If you think that it would be a different outcome, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos. You like the crossover battles videos, One Piece videos, Bleach videos, Naruto videos. Eventually, I'm gonna add some other series in there. I'm gonna start just doing series reviews, such as I eventually plan to do on a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood review, stuff like that. So if you guys like those type of videos, please stick around on my channel, and please make sure you like this video. If you liked the video, if you didn't like it, do what you do. But is there anything else I'm forgetting? Nope, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So yeah, just like my Facebook, follow my Twitter, and that is pretty much it. So I'll see you guys later.